City, y'all.
Oh my gosh. We're back with Victoria.
Oh, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Oh,
We've
man.
been busy. But here we are. Back in Victoria's arms.
Is that where we're at?
I mean, it gotta be, right? I hope so by the end of this.
Oh my god. Alright, Victoria.
Oh, okay. You're right. I wasn't sure if you had anything else to say.
No.
Alright. Arcadia Bay is practically a fucking ghost town, and it's so early, I'm not surprised there's not much going on.
What? What?
Well, we're at the boardwalk again.
Oh, that's right, yeah. At the words, I find myself sagging my shoulders a little. Victoria frowns at me and crosses her arms.
God, don't look so upset. That doesn't mean we can't make something work. Oh, right, we picked the wrong venue.
Oh.
You think? I don't think, Max.
I do. Oh, Victoria walks up next to my side. Tapping my back, I straighten up, instinctively at the invasive touch.
With us, I know.
At the very least, Victoria's clear faith in us helps to ease out some of the tension I'm feeling. We can do this. I know we can do this. It's no time for me to be wallowing in whatever stupid self-doubt I have.
Max, you okay?
We won't get anywhere like that. My first instinct is to reach for my camera bag, though I'm very promptly stopped when Victoria puts her hand on my arm.
Not so fast, Caulfield.
I tilt my head at her, and I wonder if she can actually see the question marks above my head. I'd think she wants to get right into it.
Ooh.
She's staring down...
Sorry.
She's staring down at me curiously, a slight slant to her lips.
What's the problem this time? Wow.
Oh, wow, indeed!
I'm kidding. What is it? I just have something I want to ask you. Oh my god, marriage.
It's kind of a...
Finally.
Ooh, that's kind of a jump.
A little bit, but I'm totally cool with it.
It cuts back to Max and she's in like a dress and everything.
Nice.
I retract my hand from my camera bag, and I think that makes Victoria realize she's still got her hand laid over mine. She pulls away quickly. Instead, moving to lean on the trunk of her car. Like that makes whatever she's going to say next any less intimidating. I cross my arms over my chest, waiting patiently.
Go for it. I wanted to ask you why you care so much about...
Victoria gestures to our surroundings, and I assume she's talking about the people. Or, lack, in this case. Oh. Oh, shit.
I don't know. I feel like the sweet thing would be to say I wanted you to like it, but of course, everything I seem to be choosing, Victoria doesn't seem to like. What do you think?
I can imagine shittier responses to both of these answers, honestly.
I mean, it is Victoria.
We could say it's for your benefit. She'd be, what, you think that I need that? And then, like, it could be like, I wanted you to like it. You can't force me to like something, Max! And then, like, either or we're fucked.
It's so... God, these are so terrifying.
I wanted you to like it.
Maybe it's because I actually wanted you to, I don't know, like it? Since you let me pick, I didn't want to bring you somewhere that, you know.
I trail off dumbly, realizing it sounds a lot more ridiculous when I say it out loud like that. That and Victoria's staring at me oddly, eyebrows raised. She crosses her arms, breathing in softly and releasing in a slow sigh.
You, what, wanted my approval?
God damn it, Max!
Maybe she's like happy, like, you wanted my approval?
I don't think so.
Okay. Wow, geez, that makes it sound so official.
Victoria snorts softly.
I
You
mean,
know,
she's looked madder.
that's true. She's been way more pissed at us in this playthrough.
Yeah. If not that, then what? I just didn't want you to be disappointed. I thought it'd be nice if this made you...
I shrug, rubbing at the back of my head, ignoring the way my mouth feels as dry as sandpaper.
happy.
Victoria's... Oh, shit.
I think we did it good this time.
I don't think... Does that look like a good face to you?
Yeah, she's surprised. She's like, oh, you wanted me to be happy?
I've seen her make that exact same face and use her stare to kill a baby.
You have seen this.
Yes.
You should report this.
In my own eagle-like eyes.
Victoria canceled. Baby killer.
Hashtag canceled. Victoria straightens at my words, and I hear her take a deep breath. Oh.
Christ, Max. It's...
Victoria has to collect herself. And really, I'm not in a rush. When
I mean,
she
Max doesn't look upset, so I don't feel like I should be upset yet.
Alright, when she finally does manage something, she heaves at the most annoyed sigh.
Ugh. It's seriously not that big of a deal. It's not? It's not.
Victoria flicks a wrist at me, resting her elbow against her car and standing up straighter.
Sure, this place isn't like fucking Seattle or something, I don't know. Or I'd know. Sorry. But people or not, like I said literally a few minutes ago, it hardly matters. Whether or not there are any idiots around to photograph, it's not going to stop us from taking remarkable images. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I rip my gaze from Victoria almost bashfully at the smug smirk she gives me.
I don't think that went too badly.
Well.
Of course I'm right. Just remember, Max, all these people aren't my partner. You're my partner.
Oh my god, I'm silent for a second, and I can't help myself. I laugh. Oh my god. I laugh a little, although I feel my ears heating up. Is that a thing?
You know, every book I've ever read says that their ears heat up when you're embarrassed, and I've never had my ears feel slightly warm ever.
Yeah, same. Like, I don't know, I like the idea that it's like, you might as well have read a sentence that was like, I laugh a little, although I feel milk dripping from my nostrils despite not having drank milk in a long time. You know, the things that happen when you're embarrassed.
Yeah, that everybody else feels.
Yeah, when you're embarrassed.
You, apparently.
Yeah. Everyone else feels milk drip from their nostrils, guys. Look it up.
Everyone else's belly buttons invert. Look it up.
Yeah. Duh! Have you ever gotten super embarrassed and started just sneezing?
It's a staple in our community.
That's right. My face flushing. Read it the way Victoria says that. I can't help that I love the way that sounds.
Oh God, we're in love. Victoria, I'm sorry, but that was pretty tacky. Like, super cheesy.
Victoria sneezes milk everywhere. And it makes me grin again, taking control of the situation.
What? Fuck off. Oh my god, ungrateful. No, it's fine. It was nice hearing that.
I feel like it's probably better to playstate her before she gets even more flustered. You know what's funny? We had 4 people to choose from, and you picked a very hard mode at the very start of this playthrough.
Well, I kind of thought I was like a dating VR game master. I said VR, I meant like
visual novel, VN.
Yeah, VN. That's what
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Victoria scowls at me, her pink cheeks fading.
She stopped sneezing. She still sucks.
Milk's all over the floor.
She's got a milk mustache.
Oh, God!
Yeah, okay, sure, Victoria.
I'm totes aware that I probably got the stupidest grin on my face. And then I remember I said the word totes and get embarrassed again. I remember that we should probably make the effort to start our project. Now that we've actually completely settled down, I take a few steps back, prompting Victoria to follow me with a raised brow.
So, I know it's no Seattle, but we should probably get started?
Victoria hums in agreement at that, and we start to take the time to pace down the boardwalk. Similarly quiet in our search for the perfect shot, or maybe that's too ambitious at this point. Oh god, we're trying to find anything to look at. Oh no, I can feel my ears go red.
They're heating up!
Oh god, they're melting through the fucking headphones.
Catching my hair on fire.
You know,
Victoria?
It's probably way more commonplace than like...
I guess so, but like literally, I've never heard anybody say that out loud ever.
Oh no, my ears are blushing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like no one's been like, oh, I'm so embarrassed, my ears hurt because I said pot now.
I want to apologize to everyone. This episode might be a shit show. Something's been...
I apologize to anyone who's ever had their ears heat. And we're making fun of you right now.
Something's been bugging me ever since she brought this up earlier, and maybe it shouldn't be, but when she mentioned Seattle, I couldn't help myself.
What?
Victoria's response was curt, and I frowned at the sound. I don't exactly respond quick, prompting her to turn to me. She pauses and then sighs, speaking easier. I can tell she's tense despite all that talk from earlier.
Sorry, what is it? I was wondering about Seattle. You came from there, right?
Victoria seems to be taken completely off guard at the question. She shrugs, after a moment.
Yeah, what about it?
The thought of Seattle makes me unsure. An awkward discomfort settling in the pit of my stomach. So in all actuality, I'm not sure what I'm actually asking about. I just that I want to know what's something about it, I guess. That's the line.
Yep. Just plain as day. Well, do you really think it's better than Arcadia Bay? You're just full of loaded questions today.
Victoria speaks cautiously, and then she purses her lips.
I do, I guess. It's hopelessly plain here.
At the thought of the comparison, I hum almost absent-mindedly. All I can do is grasp at the strap of my bag. Ever since I moved here, I haven't really thought about it much, probably for the best, I think. It's not like I'd left much behind. I'd only really had Fernando and Christian to keep me company, and as amazing friends as they'd been, coming back to Chloe had far outweighed that. And I almost feel like an asshole for thinking that.
I guess so. You're right that there's way more to look at over there. And you know that how?
It takes me a second to process Victoria's question and the line, and then I stop and turn to face her, my eyes wide.
Wait, did you think I've lived here my whole life? What?
Victoria stops for a second. I watch her sputter helplessly. Sputter. Oh my goodness.
Are you telling me you haven't?
I grin really at her.
I love that Max face right there. It's so good.
That is a pretty good face.
Sorry to disappoint, but nope. Oh.
It's actually pleasant to hear Victoria stumped for once. Like she's totally at a loss with this information. That apparently I'm just a bumpkin no matter where I go. Or maybe at not knowing it. As great as it has been to see her speechless, I decided to help her out.
Yeah, I used to live up in Seattle until I came back here. You came back for Blackwell, I'm assuming?
At that, I can't help it. My smile drops a little, and I run my thumb anxiously down the strap of my bag. She's right, of course. She totally knows it's right. It wouldn't bother me so much if it didn't make me remember all the grief I'd caused Chloe.
Yeah. Kind of. There was also Chloe. Right, Chloe. Oh, is that jealousy I detect?
Oh, yes. Victoria grinds that out as sarcastically as she can, and actually makes me wince slightly. She seems to catch on to my reaction, though, and surprisingly, I watch her sigh and soften up.
And please, don't even. Are you seriously telling me you came back for Chloe? Maybe. Blackwell is a big deal, Max. An old friend isn't.
Oh, you don't have friends. No. Victoria's wrong about that. Even if I did initially come back because I'd heard about Blackwell, that doesn't mean...
That's not true.
Oh, first fight. Well, like,
oh my God.
16th fight.
First fight. This has been her bully for, like, the past year.
Yeah. Victoria tenses, and then suddenly she places her hand onto my arm. Something about the gesture is so off that my irritation is replaced with confusion.
Chill. That's not what I meant. What I meant is that, for fuck's sake, man, it's not a crime for you to put your own aspirations first. People talk so much shit about being selfish, but that doesn't mean you're not allowed to be.
Victoria speaks quickly, although her voice is low and gentle, like she's trying to get it all into my skull.
Oh, mine was not, sorry.
God damn it, Max!
Max, for fuck's sake!
For fuck's sake, Max!
You loser!
The piece of shit! It's not... It's okay to be selfish, Max! Alright, we're gonna end the episode there.
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Victoria slowly walks into the room and asks Harry.
Calmly.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Movie adaptation. Harry Potter! We're gonna end the episode there. Guys, I'm so sorry. Dumbledore walks into the room. No, his nose sneezing full of milk.
Dumbledore walks quickly into the room, saying very calmly, "Did you subscribe to Safe Point City?"
Like, comment. All right.
Punches you in the face and your ears burn up.
That's right. You're blushing. Your ears are burning with fire.